world!
I'm Blossom.
And I'm Divine, and today we're going to be
Reviewing
the Storm Keepers Island!
But before that, are you going to school? How is your quarantine? I went to school yesterday. I started going back and it was fun.
I went to school 2 weeks ago and I met my friends and it was fun too.
On the first day, I did PSHE and we were just talking about lockdown and how we are coping, and we had discussions and we had to eat packed lunches in our classroom instead of the hall.
Well, I forgotten because it was 2 weeks ago. It's like a long time ago. So I've forgotten what we did, but we did a little bit I think like PSHE about the lockdown.
That's good. I'm in a different classroom and it's a bit weird because one, we all have separate tables. Like there's only one table for one person and we're all spaced out and it's so hard to stay 2 meters apart. My class is not good at that.
And it's the same. I am in another classroom. I have my own table, so if it's messy, I have to clean up. Not other people, only me. So, it's just that we're still in different classrooms, isn't it?
Yeah, because we still have to stay 2 meters apart. Our tables aren't 2 meters apart, but we are. We have to share tables with the people who are coming. Like for Monday and Tuesday, one half of the class is coming. And then for Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, the other class is coming. But on Wednesday, all of us do online learning. For the people who are going on Monday and Tuesday, they need to do their online learning on Wednesday and Thursday, and their Wednesday's online learning on Friday. The people who are going on Thursday and Friday do their online learning Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday they come to school.
So I think that since you do less learning in home and you do more learning in school, I think.
Well, actually that's at home, then less learning at school, and today we did some maths and PSHE. Actually not PSHE, some English and SPAG and RE, and it was amazing. And also our teacher is really nice and he let us talk. He lets us just talk about stuff, and yeah.
I want to tell you, first I was in my year 2 class in Pop the Music Room.
Yep, and also I'm so happy because in September, we are all going back.
Everyone.
Okay, so that's good. Wow, well, that's good. I enjoyed talking with you guys.
Me too.
Enjoyed. So now let's get to the book review.
Yeah, because it's about the book review.
Yeah, so today we're going to be reviewing
The Storm Keepers Island
by Catharine Doyel, who is 30 years old and from West Island. She has wrote more books. She has wrote books for grown-ups and she has wrote books for children. Of what it is about. Once in a generation, Aramore Island chooses a new stormkeeper to wield its power and keep its magic safe from enemies. The time has come for Finn's grandfather, a secretive and eccentric old man, to step down. Soon a new keeper will rise. But deep underground, someone has been waiting for Finn as the battle to become the island's next champion rages. A more sinister magic is waking up, intent on rekindling an ancient war.
I wanted look. There's like a volcano. I don't think there's a volcano. It just looks so.
It's like a candle actually at the back.
A candle just that looks like popping up like pop up.
Yeah, it's like the candle and the smoke is like the candle's actually burning out of the blood, and I think that's really creative. Catharine Doyel, wow. And
thumbs up, Catharine Doyel.
And I read the blurb and I had so many questions like, who is this person waiting deep underground? Who is Finn? Who is Finn's grandfather? What is a stormkeeper? I had so many questions. I read the blurb to my sister so many times and she still gets the creeps of the Ancient War. This book is also creative. The front cover and the back cover is creative.
I wanted to say something about that too. It's just so cool. Look.
Yeah. So let's talk about the front cover, why it's creative. Well, it's creative because it's actually a man and a woman running. We don't know why they're running. I'm not telling you why they're running.
They're evil.
Not really. To a city, as you see here. And then the man's candle, like the man's light, is like just blowing so many smoke. And it's just coming like the Stormkeeper's Island. Catharine Doyel.
It's just so cool. Like, Stormkeeper's Island, Catharine Doyel, whatever.
It might not look 3D, but actually it feels 3D, which is really nice.
And if you buy this book, you'll feel it. Like, they're right. It feels 3D, but doesn't look 3D.
It feels so nice and 3D.
Oh, look, there's a star in the middle. I actually never saw that.
And actually at the back, I've already talked a little bit about it, how the candle is melting and the smoke is coming out and it just comes with words. Before I thought that person was gonna pop out, like
I'm down. Pop out! Because I wanna pop out! Yeah.
Pop out.
Pop out.
So it was a bit scary. I was like, is it gonna pop out? And it has actually some quotes from other authors, I think, or some other famous people. So I am going to read them out. Funny, dark, and blazing beautiful. Kiran Millwood Hargrave. Magical and wild, like being swept away by the sea. Catherine Rundle. Magical in every way. Eoin Colfer. I like the book because Catharine Doyle dedicated it to her grandfather and her grandmother. I will read you what she wrote.
After, I want to tell you something.
Okay. For my grandparents, Captain Charles P. Boyle and Mary McClaudy Boyle of Arramore Island. I was like,
What?
and I did that emoji face because 1, Boyle, that's the same, and 2, Arramore Island, that's the same. The main character's surname is Boyle, and he's in Arramore Island.
I wanted to tell you that. Is there any favourite pictures in the book that you like?
Well, there's not any pictures in the book. It's not a picture book. But I want to tell you something that I noticed. Look, the candle is up, right?
Yeah.
And it has a fire. Chapter 1. But then, in chapter 2, it starts melting.
Can I see?
See?
What just happened?
Chapter 2, it started melting.
Okay, I'm up. I melted down.
And let me show you what happened in chapter 25. Look, the candle has nearly melted everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Soon I'm gonna die.
You mean the candle?
Yeah, the candle's gonna die.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about Finn's grandfather and about the book. Finn's grandfather, as it said, is a secretive, eccentric old man who is a stormkeeper.
You can talk.
Thank you. If you don't know what a stormkeeper is like a person who has to keep the island, and there's a lot of storms on Arramore Island, and he has to keep the island. Actually, I actually got this book because my class was reading it, and we were actually reading it together.
Cool. As I wanted to say, did the
Grandfather. Finn.
Yeah.
Finn or the grandfather?
The grandfather, did he make the candles?
Yeah, he made candles, and actually, let me just give you an example. These candles can take you back in time. For example, maybe maybe you want to go back in time. Let's just pretend he made a candle for his mother. Let's say,
Was it her
1966, my mother's birthday. If you light the candle, it will take you to that time. But when the candle finishes, you won't see beyond that time.
And like maybe some another time, and then when my mum got married.
I don't think he can make that one. It was before he was born, remember?
True.
Yep. So
Or when I was born. True.
Yep. So this book talks about magic and candles. That's very creative. Some people have magic time machines.
Wow!
Magic wands. But magic candles, I'm awake.
I'm not tired anymore.
Yeah. So now Divine will ask me some nice questions.
First question. How many would you give it? Because I need to know.
You need to know? Why do you need to know?
Because I like the book.
Okay. So I would give it 3.5 stars.
3.5 stars. Why?
Well, it has some ups and downs, and also it talks about magic and candles and fantasy, but sadly the father of Finn died, and it comes in the candle how his father comes back to save him from a cave. I'm not telling you anything else. I'm just giving you too many spoilers. And went to a cave, and it was just really I was so happy how he saved him, but sadly the father had died. He can't come back to life, and there was this sea cave that he wished that his father would come back to life, but sadly it didn't really work out. So
second question. Who's your favorite character and why?
Well, my favorite character is Finn, and because Finn is my favourite character, not only because he's the main character, because nearly all our reviews, because she's the questions.
Yeah,
reviews.
Yeah,
like all our reviews, I've said that I love this character and it's the main character. And I've said it's not just because it's the main character, it's never because it's the main character. Why? Because he's nice, he's helping, he saved his sister who was rude and not really with him. Lovely.
You have a heart. Why do you do that with your heart?
But I can do it with the
Like 2 hearts.
So anyways, then any more questions you want to ask?
No. That's fine. No, thank you, as I wanted to say. No, thank you.
Okay, I would recommend this book for 9 and over.
Okay. So why? But why? Why? We don't know. Why? Tell us why!
She needs to know why. Well, I would...
We need to know why, isn't it, guys?
You're probably nodding your head like, oh, yes, we do. We need to know.
But if you have a thumbs up and you can drop a like. Yes.
So, I would recommend this one, I don't know, though, because it has a lot of ups and downs, and it's a little bit some people dying, and sorceress, and evil, which can be scary, and sad, and angry, and heartbreaking. So that's why I would recommend it for 9 and over. As I said, my school was reading this book, and then I just finished the book alone. We started reading it as a class, so we was reading it.
No, I'm not reading with anyone. I'm just reading with myself.
So they started reading as a class, and...
No, I don't want to read with you. I want to read with myself. That just happened.
So... they was reading at the class, and I want to read you a little bit about this. They said, praise for the Stormkeeper's Island. Winner of the books are my Bag Young Readers Award. That's good award. Shortlisted for the Irish Book Awards. Children Book of the Year. Ooh.
What if you come in that contest and then you win? And then she
No, this is the Children's Book of the Year. This was published in 2018. If you didn't know.
That's a long time ago, I think.
No, it's just 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Nominated.
I think when you was 8.
Nominated for the Kilip Karenji Medal. Oh, it has a medal.
I like medals.
Okay,
I just like trophies.
The Stormkeeper's Island will blow you away. Magical in every way. Wise, warm, and wonderful. Eowyn Colfer, author of Artemis Fowl series. I've heard of the Artemis Fowl, and I've also heard of
Is
the
he
Artemis.
an artist?
No, but I've heard of the Artemis Fowl series, the books, and the new Artemis Fowl movie. I've heard of both of them, and I can't believe he's the one who's making them. It looks so good. And Doyle has taken an ancient story and found something new and bold and wild in it. Only real.
I don't know what to say. I'm even getting tired.
Only real bone deep writers and storytellers will do that. Catharine Doyel, author of The Explorer. So all these people who have actually commented are actually authors from other stories.
Cool.
Funny, dark, and blazing beautiful. Stormkeeper's Island is thrilling, intensive adventure.
It said that here.
Yeah, it did.
Cool.
Kieran Hargrave, author of The Girl of Ink and Stars, flickers with a rare, wonderful magic, an unforgettable story. Ooh. Abby Elphinstone, author of Sky Song.
Never heard of that.
Gripping, poignant. Oh, poignant. They're using very posh words.
You're even making me tired because you're like, posh.
And beautifully written. Destined to become a modern classic. Lewis O'Neill, author of The Surface Breaks. I think I've actually heard of Lewis O'Neill before, or someone O'Neill.
You have? I have no idea.
Well, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please
like, share, and subscribe.
And hit the notification bell so you always know when there's a new video.
See you next time on the